Hello everyone, welcome back to my Minecraft journey, and this is the end. This is going to be my final episode. I have done a lot in this series, and I think once I'd defeated the Wither boss and I got the beacon and did a bit of mining, I was kind of thinking, well, you know, what else am I going to do? Yeah, you know, I mean, there were things that I could have done that I didn't do in the series. I could have, for example, let's have a look. What's up here? I didn't finish the Nautilus. I didn't finish the what's it called? What's it called? What's it called? The conduit. Oh my word! You see, this is why I should finish the series, because I'm rubbish and I don't know what I'm talking about. So I didn't finish the conduit. I didn't do an underwater base. I didn't probably make several things. There's lots of things I didn't do. But I thought in this episode, the final episode, I would just have a little bit of a wander around and just reminisce a little bit as to the things that we've done, because we've done a good amount. So actually, if I get my lighter on, let me take a little trip. Where did we start? Was it? I don't even know where we started. Was it over this way? I think it was over here, because there's the other village, isn't there? Where's the other village? The village that we first found. Was it? Where was it? So I don't even know where I started. My word, it's this is pretty embarrassing. I wanted to kind of say, look, this is where we started. Is that it? Is that it over there? Is that the village the first village that we found? Was it? Or is that a completely new village? You know what's difficult? It's because I never flew here. It's because I never flew here. Oh, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, crash! Nearly crashed. We started, if I can remember, we started on the banks of the lake. I think it was here. And there was a sheep. There was a sheep where we started. I think we started. Was it here? It was somewhere here, wasn't it? Because we ran up the hill. I've got to find it. I've got to find where we started. Stop texting me, people. I have to. I must find. Is this it? This is it. This is it. This, everyone, is where we started our Minecraft journey. It's like I say. I think I started right here. I very embarrassingly, when I first joined the world, I didn't have any clothes on for some reason. I don't know what happened. We had a little dip into the pool. We ran over here. We did some mining of the trees, cut the trees down, punching the trees, if you remember. Came over here, ran up. I didn't have any materials on me at all. Ran up to the top of this hill and thought, well, what we're going to do? What we're going to do? Let's have a look around. And we found the village. Do you remember, guys, when we first found the village? You know, we mined down there a little bit. We kind of ran across, did a little first bit of mining, I think down in this cave down here. Yeah. And there's the old creeper. I think creeper. You don't even get out. Whoa! I managed to get out. Whoa! You know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to kill myself. Just from running around. Didn't see that drop before. So, a little bit of a trip down memory lane. We found this village as well, and then thought, we've got an amazing ravine. We saw the ravine in the distance. Saw this ravine here, and thought this would be a great place to make our base. If we remember, I'm gonna go across. I'm gonna go down here. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? I'm probably gonna die. Should we just jump? Let's just jump. I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah. Ow. Okay. We're fine. Golden carrot. Let's just run over. Hello, chicken. I have to go down here. I'm not going to go to every single place that I've ever been, but I have to go down here. Because if everyone remembers, this was the spot of our first death. I found the mine shaft, and down here, a creeper got me. But we also found diamonds. We found diamonds across here. I didn't even go in there. I don't know what there is. Can I even get up there? Go on. I'm gonna quickly go to sleep. We built our house, and you remember I made some the orange beds. Oh my word! It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. Never made an auto smelter. I managed to do the entire series just with six furnaces, ferni, as I said in the very first episode. I mean, we've done it. Let's have a look. Let's actually have a look. Statistics. This is what I've done on this series. So 473 animals bred. Okay, I mean, chest opened. I don't even know if this is a lot or not. 65,000 damage dealt. That sounds like quite a lot. Didn't take as much damage as I dealt, which is good. Didn't use shields very often. 4 kilometers climbed. I don't even know what this is. 51 kilometers flown. Yeah, I had my elytra. Let's have a look. Is there anything I've never travelled in a minecart. I've never travelled in a and I've never ridden a pig or a strider. Okay. There's things that I've never done. But that's fine. I've never used a lectern. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, lots of villagers have used one smoker. I've killed 8,500 mobs. 3 deaths. Now, guys, I do have a confession to make. So, 3 deaths. Yes, I did have 3 deaths. We died to the creeper down there. We've just been to where we died. We also died in the Nether when we went to try and kill the piglins when we got to the bastion, and we died there. I also died. You don't know this because I did it off camera. I also died because I jumped from near the top up here, and I thought it was like water, and I thought I could jump and land, and I couldn't. It's like a solid block. So I jumped and I landed here, and I died, and I sprayed all of my stuff all over the place. So yeah, guys, so I have to admit, I did die. I didn't tell you, so I'm very sorry. This is one of my favourite farms. I mean, oh my word! Look at all the gunpowder we've got. It's been chugging away. Fantastic farm. Yeah, the creeper's still going. Yeah, it's still working. We've got our horse speed area that I didn't really use at all, to be honest. What else? So we've got some good farm. We made some good farms in this series. I think. I didn't really use the sugarcane one too much. Was it that good? It was okay. I got a good amount of carrots and wheat. We didn't really use this. It was more for aesthetics, just making sure it looks good. It's near the end. We didn't use any of these because we had our golden carrots. Melon and pumpkin farm. I mean, how many times we didn't really go into here very often. I mean, I've only got a stack in a bit there. There's quite a few melons there. Not so many. We've got our wonderful bamboo forest that served us well, and previous to getting the auto sugarcane farm, we've got our sugarcane farm here. Let's have a little trip. Let's have a little trip over here. This was the final, well, not the final, but another village that we found, and we went across the water and found the other village here. And there was, if you remember, there was the ruins. Yeah, you can see them here, the old underwater ruins. And I think that's where we nearly got killed by some drowned. We ran up to the top of this tower and fell off. You remember? And I thought I was going to die. Just like silly things. And I think we ran off to the distance. We saw another village in the distance. I mean, this is going back a fair few episodes now. And when we got to this, we also found our desert temple that we ransacked. think that was the only desert temple that we found. But you know, we found it. Other things that we've done, we ran about 8,000 blocks to find a woodland mansion. If you remember that amazing episode, and the episode afterwards, we found an ocean monument and defeated the ocean monument as well. You know, there's loads of things that we've done. We found the mushroom fields. You know, there was the jungle. Who could forget getting to the jungle? But again, about 2,000 or 3,000 blocks away, the poor tree, the poor jungle tree that burnt down, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I think it burnt down 2 or 3 times. It hasn't burnt out for a while. We went into the Nether, and we found pretty much straight away the Nether fortress. I did a bit of a smash and grab raid, if you remember. Oh, the excitement! This is one of my favourite farms. I mean, it's a stroke of genius. Shout out to Logical Geek Boy that we did several of his builds. We did other guys as well. I think Kmond we did one. That wasn't so great, but still, you know, shout out. Chapman's creeper farm, incredible, amazing farm. I mean, look at this. The iron that's pouring out here. Okay, maybe didn't need to go all the way to the top, but it was a wonderful farm. That's kept me stocked with so much iron. I mean, I like the aesthetic of the whole place. This kind of, you know, the oak planks and the oak logs and the vines coming down. It does look good. The whole thing I think ties in quite nicely. Did this quite late on. I'm aware it's full up again. I mean, there's no point really taking stuff out. Is it? Oh, the carrots. There's no carrots there. I mean, yeah. Didn't really use it that much. That was going to be for an infinite food source, but to be honest, I never used it, and I only traded it a few times. This infinite villager breeder. I mean, that again. I mean, I said that was my favourite. Is that my favourite? That infinite breeder farm, villager breeder is incredible. Absolutely loved it. Of course, that supplied our iron farm. It supplied the villagers in there. It supplied the villagers in. We have to go in here as well. I mean, this villager trading hall where we put all the one side down, and we've got pretty much any book that we wanted. We had, I mean, protection 4 for one emerald and a book, because we triggered the raid. We got the trades down a bit, but we also converted a few of these guys. That's why we've got the zombies behind here. We dropped him down and dropped him back up again after he's converted, and we converted them all. The cleric that kept us going with ender pearls. We've got our wonderful iron guys here, you know, the armourers and the weaponsmiths and the toolsmiths that, you know, gave us so many emeralds for one iron ingot for an emerald, and got us, you know, some incredible tools. And of course the brilliant farmers that gave us the golden carrots that kept us going. I love this villager hall. I'm definitely going to be doing that again. So, where else can we go? We have to show, of course, our bridge. I mean, it was one of the earlier episodes, but again, a little simple thing. I kept on having to run around to go and feed the animals. For some reason, I put the animals farms over here. But, you know, these little kind of like chain bridge. It's a simple old bridge, but I think it looked nice. I was really happy with it. Let's go inside the house. We have the Ender Dragon heads on top that we finally got from going into the End City. We forgot to do it the first time, and I had to go back in again. So I ended up getting 6 or 7 heads and putting the old levers on, so that they're chatting. The parrots. I mean, who can forget bringing these parrots home on the leads? And they followed me around every time I logged off. I logged back in, they would reappear because I hadn't sat them down. So he stood up, he sat down. He will follow me. I don't know what else to show you guys. I mean, of course, we built the little basement down here, which became our brewing stand. Yeah, enchanting room. We've got a lot of materials. We mined a lot. I think one thing. Let's go back onto the statistics. So that was the general things that we kind of covered. Items. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, okay, I've used an iron pick 3,700 times. I think there's a netherite pick down here somewhere. When you see a big number, that'll be the netherite, and that's probably a lot of it from the beacon mining. Let's go down. Let's try and find a big number. If you shout if you see a really big number. 17,000 times I've used a diamond pickaxe. I mean that's a lot. 47,000 times I've used my netherite pickaxe. 47,000. I mean that's absolutely bananas. What was that? 5,000. Okay, diamond shovel. Probably getting all the sand that I got. There's so many things. I think so. I mined 340 diamond ores. I mean that's not bad. Mobs. Let's have a look. Never been killed by a bat. Never been killed by a blaze. Never been killed by a cave spider. And I've killed 5,000. 5,000 cave spiders. That's from the incredible mob spawner XP farm, which we'll have to go and drop in at that as well. Never been killed by a cow. Yeah. Creeper. Boo. Creeper killed me one time. I've only killed 80 creepers, but I've killed many more from the creeper farm. What else? Never been killed. Piglin Brute got me one time. So there we go. Do you remember the Vex? Never been killed by a Vex. You remember when we went to that Woodland Mansion and it was bugged and they kept on coming. I thought I was going to die. So that is pretty much it. Obviously, we've got the dragon egg from the Ender Dragon battle. We got the Nether Star and created the beacon. Let's go over because this again was something that gave us so much experience, and I can't recommend doing this enough. So this is the source of killing 5,000 cave spiders. I didn't think they'll kill that many. How many zombies did I kill? Did it show me? Mobs? So what? Zombies? So if I kill 5,000 cave spiders, where's the zombies? Nearly 2,000 zombies. I mean, so I've killed so many more cave spiders, but that's probably fine because there are 2 spawners in there, if you remember. 2 spawners there, 1 spawner down here. I mean, that is a pretty wonderful. I love this. Whoa, up to the top. That is a fantastic elevator that we used. Well, I think, guys, let's just fly past the AFK platform. If I can get up to the top, and shall I try and land on it? I think that this is where we're going to finish our series. Guys, thank you so much for your likes, your views, your support, your comments. I'm going to carry on doing my Minecraft duel series with JTB, your boy JTB. So check out his channel as well. And I'll be back doing probably another series. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. Something maybe not a survival series, but a bit of a guide comparison maybe between Bedrock and Java. So for the last time, thank you, and I'll see you next time.